What is up, guys? Welcome to Limited Time Roman. I'm Nate. He's Nick. And today, this is like the last video in this car, the Limited Time Roman mobile, the Red Betty.
Yeah, I'm selling her. I have a buyer lined up. I don't know when. There we go.
So this is like my favorite car ever anybody ever had, because we started the Limited Time Roman with it. This is like in the first video, if you scroll, like 3 years ago, I think, or 4 years ago. And it was in this car. I was in the back seat, and I did the intro. That was the first time I did the intro, because we made videos on, like, it was Facebook, right?
Yeah, it was on Facebook.
Yeah, so he used to do the intros on Facebook, and the first video that I did, it was on the first video on YouTube, right there.
We're back for a limited time Roman episode double, because we're gonna do M&M's and the new Reese's that are there for a limited time. Here, do the rest.
Yeah, this is like my favorite car ever, just because of that, because of the Limited Time Roman.
Yeah, there's a lot of memories tied to this car, and a lot of really good ones too, because there were a lot of times where, like, I wasn't confident in myself as a driver, and I told myself, like, I'm never taking Nate anywhere where I'm the driver, because I don't trust myself, like, and if anything ever happened and then he ever got hurt, I would never forgive myself. And then, like, I forget what happened where, like, I think I was taking you home once, and that was the first time. And I'm like, that wasn't so bad. And I'll try it again next time. And I kept doing it. And then, like, it became no big deal. Like, I could have passengers, and I could, like, take you places. And I don't know. It just felt like this was as much your car as it was mine. I mean, it was like
This is also the first car I ever drove.
True, yeah. What was your experience relative to driving it? Like, how did it meet your expectations, or different from what you expected? Was it?
It was like, I don't know. I was like, every time I drove it, I was just shocked that I was actually driving a car. So I didn't really, think too much about it. But I just like thought it was cool, because I always like driving anything in video games and everything. I just always like to drive. Like in GTA, I just drive all day. So I was just like, finally I could drive, because I always wanted to drive. So I finally was driving, and it was like smooth. I was calm. It was nice.
It is nice. It was nice. Like, and you did a very good job. Luckily, we were in a very closed area.
Yes, empty.
Completely empty. No one around for miles and miles. So no danger. But even if there had been people around, I think you still would have done well, because you seem to have a fairly good control of, or a handle of, your dimensions, you know, like recognizing the size of the car and the amount of space you would have when making turns, and like just little things, you know. But it's all stuff that's only going to get better the more you get to drive in the future. But yeah,
like this is like my favorite. Like I said it earlier, it's my favorite car anybody ever had. Like first, if I could pick a first car, like this one or a Lamborghini, I would wait for the Lamborghini. This one.
Yeah. It's meaningful in a very specific way, because I find like your emotional attachment is kind of my emotional attachment, the same that I had as a kid. But like as a kid, I couldn't have a Mustang, and so it's like now that I like actually had one, it was different than I was expecting, but still good in its own way.
For my first car, I want to get a car like this one, just like this.
Yeah. I think hopefully by the time you get to career age and owning your own car, that something like this will be found, you know, or I send you the VIN number and you try to
get it. I really want to get this car back one day.
We'll see. Yeah.
Is that it?
I don't know. Is it?
We should put like in the video. I know we weren't supposed to edit, but we probably will. Yeah. So put like a picture at the end of the video, the picture of the car.
Yeah. Or
maybe the picture with me when I was hugging it, and you and yours too.
That's true. Yeah, I could definitely do that. All right, cool.
So it's been an honor driving the car. I hope I think I really will see it again. I hope. And until next time, I'm gonna think. Let me redo it. Until next time, Mustangs and Jordans.